Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? Remember to start your day with a smile. So today's the 14th, and it's pretty much on clarity today. So start with a prayer. God, thank you for clarity, that we can clarify situations that may have hurt someone else, or clear our mind of the situations that we need to give clarity on, Lord. We ask that you continue to watch over us, to guide us, to keep us pointed in your directions, and we invite you into our day. In your name, amen. So, I'll out to my one viewer. How y'all doing this morning? Say December 14th. The cruelest lies are often told in silence. Is it frequent that we fail to come forth to explain, defend, or offer support? Remaining silent is our option. No matter how grave the situation, holding back information that would ease another's pain or shed light on a hateful experience is cruel. The effects of cruel acts will find their way back to the actor. The axiom, as we sow, so shall we reap, is true. Perhaps we need reminding that our performance is unique and essential to those around us. Together we move forward in concert. When any one of us falters or misses a cue, another of us will likely miss one too. We're alive to honor one another's presence, and only when we're fully present, honest, and straightforward are we fulfilling our role. Today I share center stage. Let me speak my lines fully. That's good, because today I do share my stage with everybody. That's why we on YouTube together. Ha! Let me see what this big old handy dandy big book dictionary says for axiom. Let's see. Okay. Womp womp. So it don't have axiom. Okay. Well, we're gonna take that. We're gonna see what we can run with it on. Cruelest lies are often told in silence. Can't say I quite understand that one, but also haven't thought about it long enough. It's frequent that we fail to come forward to explain, defend, or offer support. Remaining silence is our option, no matter how grave the situation. Holding back information that would ease another's pain or shed light on a hateful experience is cruel. I think that brings me back to, how I intend to put things. Text messages are a good example. That, not always is the text message perceived the way that I meant it to be. I think that's a misconception. These books were all written before that, but of course now today we have the common misconception of the text message. Reading text messages. I think that's one good thing about emojis. If you're going to send something that's a little weird, put a little emoji at the end of it so they know what you mean. At least if you're happy, smiling, or sad. So perhaps we need reminding that our performance is unique and essential to those around us. Together we move forward. I think that's a great example of recovery and being successful, is just seeing that we're all moving together forward, or that's the hope that we can all move forward and that we rub off on the next person and the next person rubs off on the next person, or that is ultimately the goal anyway. It says together we move forward in concert. When any one of us falters or misses a cue, another of us will likely miss one too. Yes. If I have people that are following me and I go down a wrong direction, which is that's why I must be careful whenever I'm doing YouTube posts, is because I want to start your day with a smile and continue your day with a smile. And if I'm starting you with doom and gloom, you're probably going to have doom and gloom all day. So, and maybe not. I mean, and that could be just the way that I'm conceiving that. But with that being in my mind, it's keeping me It's keeping me focused on and centered on morning. It's keeping me centered on making the best out of each and every one of my days, so that maybe you can have a good day as well. It says we're alive to honor one another's presence. I'm gonna honor you, you honor me, and together we're honoring each other. Everybody wants a pat on the back. I want a pat on the back. I want a jelly bean. I want a cookie. I want all of it. Matter of fact, I want the whole cake. It says, and only when we're fully present, honest, and straightforward are we fulfilling our role. Today I share center stage. Let me speak my lines fully and clearly. Well, looks like I got some viewers this morning. I guess that's because I got to get a late start this morning because I had a 16-hour day yesterday, and I can't start. I can't start before 10 hours is up. So that's why I have the opportunity to share with you guys in such latter part of the morning. Gratitude for that, but also I don't like that the fact that I'm gonna have to come in late, but that's okay. So if I'm sharing center stage and I'm speaking my lines fully, then I'm clarifying everything that I'm doing and saying. Clarity is the objective. You know, it goes along with the amends that I have to make. The only true amends that I get to make today in this life is the one that I live with. I live. If I'm living righteous, if I'm living good, then I'm making that amends to everybody. How does it, there's a lot of amends to people that I've wronged that I just can't say I'm sorry to, because, after so long, I'm sorry just don't cut it no more. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit no more. Excuse me. Trying to keep my language down. Ain't nobody trying to hear that stuff anymore. They want to see some action in my life. They want to see some action in your life. We share the center stage because I must be able to make my amends by living the right way, living righteous or godly or in good orderly direction. If I'm doing that, then word gets back around to those people that I owe an amends to, and 9 times out of 10, those people hear this from the circle of life. They hear it and they come to me, or they say something to somebody else that gets back to me, because you know how gossip goes. You hear it, I hear it, we all hear it, it comes back around. It don't matter where we're at, it always comes and makes that full circle. So when they hear this stuff, then God will present the times for me to make amends to people and to clarify where I went wrong with them people when the time is right. When the time is so that I'm not hurting them, I'm not hurting myself, and I'm not harming anyone in the process. That's the true amends to make, is the one that doesn't hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt myself or anyone else while I'm trying to make this amend about who I was in the past. I got to share with a guy yesterday, because every day is an opportunity, or I look at it that it's an opportunity to share my experiences with somebody so that I can shed light on the disease of a troubled mind, because that's what this disease truly is. You don't have to be an addict alcoholic to have a troubled mind. I think that we all can stand up and clap for that we all have a troubled mind at times, and troubled minds really are troublesome. I don't like a troubled mind, because if my head is going in the wrong place, my body's going to follow after it. In Turning Point, at the end of Turning Point, when I went this last time, they say, where the head goes, the ass will follow. Forgive my language, but that's true. If my head's going in a direction, my butt's going to be right behind me. So clarify today. Clarify what it is you mean to people. But when you send a text, be sure that the text is how you mean it. Try to look at life through someone else's eyes. If I'm trying to look at life through someone else's eyes, I will make adjustments to the speeches and to the things that I say to people, because I'm thinking 4 viewers, but no, only 3 likes. Hit that like button. But if I want to clarify what I'm doing, then I need to do that. Every text message, every email, every time that I talk to somebody, I need to make sure that the way I mean it and the way that I'm presenting what I have to say or do with somebody is the way I want it to be perceived. That is a misconception we all have. So, clarify, everybody. Let's bring clarity into our lives. Let's be thankful for today. So, if you like what you hear and you want to hear more of what I got to say, to smash that like button and subscribe today. Chris, I'm an alcoholic, 11 19 12. I'm cashing out.